if I can. Thank you. I was looking for that. John Lennox. Josh Heitzler.
John Lennox?
John Lennox. Not Lennox, in the South.
Yeah. And what was the other guy?
Josh Heitzler.
Thank you, sir.
Student section over there is a whiteout. They got the whiteout ball over there.
That's pretty cool.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
Yeah, you can go through the rest of the stuff, but I'll handle it then.
I'm just going to call in, talk about coming live tonight, and I'm going to go, introduce you and then Brandy show.
We have to go right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going.
Coming to you live tonight from Red Lion Area High School, it's Todd Edwards, along with Marcellus Gottwald and Brandy Shope, and we are here at the YAIAA Boys County Championship featuring York High and Central York. It should be a great one, but we have a few words to say before we get off with the broadcast here tonight. Brandy?
Good evening, everyone. Before we get started in tonight's contest, I send this with heavy hearts to let you know that Bob Snellbaker, one of our officials, has passed away this morning. Bob has been an official since 1997. He's officiated soccer, baseball, and basketball. Many of us have worked with him throughout the years, and we appreciate everything that he's done. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family as they navigate through their loss. Tonight's contest is dedicated to him, and we'll be having a jersey placed at the scorer's table to honor him. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy.
Yeah, thank you, Brandy Shope, one of our team members, also a proud mother of a player on York High.
And she's rocking the Bearcat swag here tonight. As we mentioned before the announcement, Bearcats versus the Panthers for the county championship. Central York looking for a three-peat, but York High standing in the way of Central York tonight, and they're very formidable.
Yeah, and telling you one thing in basketball and a lot of sports, momentum is a scary thing. York High's got some momentum, and of course the state champs have some momentum as well.
Yeah, and looking forward to tonight's matchup. Let's talk about some of the players to keep an eye on for the York High Bearcats. Well, it starts with Nazir Barnes, averaging 17 points per game. Against Red Lion, he led all scores with 22 in their last game. Also, David Ward, averaging 14 points a game. Josiah Romero, a freshman, averaging 10 points per game. Rashard Miller, 8 points a game. Another freshman for the York High Bearcats. And Brandon DeShields, a junior, averaging 6 points a game. They pack a punch, the York High Bearcats tonight. Keep an eye out for them tonight against Central York.
Yeah, the Bearcats and the fans, they got a lot to look forward to in the future. A couple freshmen, like you said, but again tonight, right here on the hardwood.
Yeah, and some of the players to keep an eye on for Central York tonight, Ben Natal, averaging 20 points per game. Ben Rill, not too far behind him with 19 points a game. Byron Pinkney averaging 12 points per game. Ryan Brown, 9 points. And Doug Lair, 4 points a game. Players to keep an eye on for Central York.
Yep, and I'm going to go over a couple of stats here. York High Bearcats come in averaging 64 points per game, giving up 59 points per game. York High Bearcats are used to close games. We'll see if that comes in to effect in the fourth quarter. Again, number 3 in the YAIAA coming in offense. Number 9 in the district right now. And they last won a championship in 2019. 13-1 coming into this game in their last 14 games. On the other side, Central Panthers averaging 79 points per game, giving up 60 points per game. Number 1 in the YAIAA in offense. Number 1 in 6A districts are the state champions. Won back-to-back county championships. They're looking for what they call the three-peat tonight, Todd.
The three-peat tonight. And then, of course, we want to remind the fans, we got a big matchup tonight. Big girls championship game tomorrow at West York featuring Red Lion and Dallastown as Dallastown goes for a three-peat. But it's all about the boys tonight. The county championship is here featuring Central York, York High. We're going to make our way up to the broadcast booth and settle in for a big game here tonight. Tip-off set for 7 p.m. It's Marcellus Gottwalt, Todd Edwards, Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
Let's go do it.
Only a few more minutes left to buy 50/50 raffle tickets.
That's good, man. You ready for tonight? Yeah. Okay, man. You know it must be big if you're here, man. Good to see you. Get him, Jack. All right, man. Good to see you.
Sports Shooting Stars sincerely thank our fans, partners, and sponsors for their commitment and support to our program in high school athletics. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you.
Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards, Marcellus Gottwalt. We have Dude Jones, man in the controls behind the scenes, along with Mello and your son as well here. It's a full team effort.
It's a family affair over here for sure. A lot of media in the house. A lot of eyeballs in the house, Todd.
Yeah, I happen to see the Shippensburg head coach is here in attendance. And, of course, they recently, Ben Rill from Central picked up an offer from Shippensburg. As fans can hear a little Sweet Caroline being played in the background here. Little Neil Diamond as we get set for player introductions. And a nice crowd has settled in here at Redline. The one thing that's nice about this gym, it's very spacious, well lit, and it just makes for a great broadcast and viewing for the fans that are maybe in-house here.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. The voice of the Red Lion Lions is on the mic.
Tonight, Red Lion is happy to be the guest. The Lions Den is the site of tonight's championship between their visiting team on the scoreboard, the York High Bearcats, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Central York Panthers. And a reminder that this is a privilege. Sportsmanship is an expectation. As per the YAIAA rules, no noisemakers, banners, or handheld signs of any kind are permitted. Spectators must remain seated during play, and no food, drink, tobacco, or vaping use of any kind is allowed in the athletic center. We ask that all spectators stay off the playing surface. Please do not go on the court at any time. Any persons not conducting themselves appropriately will be removed from the event. If during the course of the game you have an emergency or need assistance in any way, please see one of the event staff wearing a full shirt. Concession stand is in the lobby. Bake sale is also in the lobby. Bathroom facilities just outside. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First, for the visiting.
Here we go. The starting lineups. York High.
At guard, senior number 1, David Ward.
Number 1, David Ward.
Up freshman forward, wearing number 35 this evening, Rashad Miller.
Rashad Miller, forward freshman.
At guard, he's a freshman, number 11, Josiah Romero.
Another freshman, Josiah Romero.
Sophomore guard, number 20, Nasir Barnes.
Number 20, Nasir Barnes.
And a junior forward, number 24, Brandon DeShields.
And Brandon DeShields, the junior forward.
Mr. Kerry Glover and several talented assistants.
Head coach Kerry Glover. Now for your home team in white, the state champions, the two-time defending YAIAA champions, number 0, Ryan Brown.
Ben,
A senior, the all-time leading scorer for Central, Ben Natal. The sophomore guard, Doug Layer.
At guard, he's a senior, number 12, Byron Pinckney.
Number 12, the senior, Byron Pinckney.
And forward, senior, number 13, Ben Rill.
And number 13, a senior, Ben Rill. Head coach Jeff Hoke.
well, there you go. The starting five for Central: Brown, Natal, Lair, Pinckney, Rill. For York High, the starting five: Ward, Miller, Romero, Barnes, and DeShields. And now the playing of our national anthem here at Red Lion.
Prior to the playing of our national anthem, we ask that you please rise in a moment of silence in the memory of Mr. Bob Snellmaker, who recently passed away. Bob was a registered YAIAA official for 28 years in the sports of soccer, basketball, and baseball. Bob was a key integral member of Dover's inaugural soccer team and enjoyed sports throughout his life. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family at this difficult time. Thank you. Now, would you please remain standing, remove your hats as we honor our flag, and those who bravely defend our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
There you have it, sports fans, the playing of our national anthem, and we are moments away from tip-off here at Red Lion Area High School. Marcellus Gottwald, we are going to be in for a good one tonight. 2 nights of really what we call championship caliber basketball. Tonight here at Red Lion with the boys championship, and then tomorrow the girls championship. Both games obviously being broadcasted by Sports Shooting Stars.
Yeah, what an honor. 3 years ago, I was watching Sports Shooting Stars on TV with my dad and my son, and Red Lion won. And here, fast forward 3 years later, I'm on the mic with my guy, Todd Edwards.
Oh,
God's
great.
good, man.
Yeah,
God is great.
Amen. No doubt about it, and we are ready. A nice crowd has settled in here at Red Lion, and you didn't really expect anything less. As you said moments ago, various media members are in attendance here tonight. It's the chip. Boys chip, and of course Central York, we mentioned at our pregame show, looking for their three-peat. And York High looking potentially to win their 16th county championship.
Wow, that's
a storied
crazy.
history with York High Bearcat program.
Yeah, we mentioned it before. You saw the moment of silence for Bob Snellbaker. He has been an official here in the YAIAA since 1997. He passed away, I believe, this morning. Basketball, baseball, soccer. Hats off to you, Mr. Snellbaker, and your family. We are thinking about you for sure. Tonight's officials, Kevin Lawrence, John Linnick, and Josh Eisler.
And as we are moments away from tip-off here, Central will be in their white jerseys with black numbers, York High in their orange jerseys with blue numbers. And Central York will be moving right to left on your TV screen to kick things off.
Well, 2 of the best coaches here in the area, they know the right buttons to push, but like my cousin Bubba found out playing Nintendo against me, you got to push those buttons fast.
No doubt. Jeff Hoke in his 5th season for Central York. Kerry Glover in his 1st season, but has a storied history with the Columbia basketball program across the river.
Yeah, and this is one of the matchups to watch right there. Nasir Barnes, number 20, as he cuts.
Yeah,
fade to him. Great defense by Ben Natal. Here comes the Panthers.
Yeah, clearly Nasir Barnes, and swatted away by David Ward, saying, not here in my house. How about it?
I just had flashbacks of the football season there, Todd.
Well, David Ward had some hop there. Ball bounced out of bounds. Central will maintain possession. Ryan Brown will be the inbound passer, but what a way to start this game off here. This is the 3rd matchup. Both games, regular season matchups, were won by Central York.
And I think the Bearcats are starting to hit their stride here. Nasir Barnes was not there for that first game, and really they are starting to hit their stride right when you want to in the playoffs. But they got a tough title right now against the state champs.
Doug Lair shot misses, rebounded by Nas Barnes. And Nasir Barnes, of course, last year played as a freshman for York Suburban. This year he's with York High.
Doug
rolls out of bounds. York High will maintain possession.
Doug Lair has excellent defense, and he is tenacious. And Nasir Barnes saw a wide open slice there, but
well, they'll be battling the next couple years. Both are sophomores. Inbound pass. See Brandon DeShields with the rock. Matched up on Ben Rill. Doug Lair brings the ball up court.
Beautiful
nice pass to Pickney for 2. Byron Pickney, the 6'5" senior, with the first points in tonight's game.
If you're a young guard at home, that's why you keep your head up. Look ahead. Beautiful pass. Great
David
finish.
Ward now drives to the net, and the put in by David Ward.
Some of those things you can't teach right there.
We're tied up here with 6:30 and counting. Ben Rill to the net, and the put in by Ben Rill.
As the coaches in Philly say, he's been real. And he has been.
The real deal, maybe?
There you
for
go.
Ben Rill. The pass, nice look.
The referee's letting him play some good defense here. Central brings it across court. Ben, he can shoot.
And just like that, Ben Rill for 3. That's 5 points already, and he's starting to get warmed up, kind of picking up where he left off earlier this week.
Central got two guys on Nasir.
Ward for three. This is rebounded by Ben Natal. Out to Doug Lair. Nice pass. Ryan Brown out on the wing. And sinks it. Wow. Ryan Brown for the tray. And a timeout on the court with 5:33 remaining. And just like that, Central on a 10-2 run with a timeout on the court, Marcellus.
The electric. Their defense does not get a lot of credit, Central's. It's because they score so many points. They do give up a decent amount of points at times, but when you watch them, the eye test tells you this is one of the best defending teams in the league.
No doubt about it. Only lost 2 games this year to Upper St. Clair and Allegheny County, and then State College, the Baby Lions. So only 2 losses. They're battle-tested, as you mentioned. They've traveled all across the state competing against some of the top teams, and really only had 7 home games.
Yeah, 17 games on the road. And they didn't take cookie cutter YMCAA.
No cupcakes.
This was some of the best teams they could find in the state. Some of them were rematches of their state run last year.
Wow. Yeah, Parkland. You had Emotep, another perennial power. Well, we're back to action here. Coming off the timeout, it'll be Bearcats possession. Nas Barnes matched up with Doug Lair. Barnes brings the ball up court. The kick out to David Ward.
The Shields, good
down
pass.
low, nice pass, and the put in for Rashard Miller. He's a freshman. Keep an eye on him. We'll be calling his name for the next couple years.
Well, excellent play coming out of that timeout. Exactly what you needed there.
And a turnover. Now the Bearcats with the ball. Barnes brings the ball up court. Oh, shot misses.
Heads up play there by Doug Lair Jr. They both are in the air.
Yeah, with Brandon DeShields. and the men in stripes are earning their pay tonight. I'll tell you, from our vantage point, he had a front row seat to call that.
Big shout out to all the officials in the YAIAA.
Natal with the ball, matched up on Nazir Barnes. Central York's all-time leading scorer, Ben Natal. Baseline, Pinckney goes and fouled on the play.
The first foul of the game.
Yeah, it's been pretty clean with 4:40 remaining here in the first quarter. It's going to send Byron Pinckney to the charity stripe. Pinckney averaging 12 points per game. He scored 7 in the semifinal matchup. Pinckney already has 2 points, looking to add to his point total. Sinks it.
Pinckney really has stepped up this year. I mean, I followed the team last year, and I guess he was injured at times. I didn't really know that much about him.
He's made a statement this year, his senior year. He'll be having some colleges knock at his door. 2 for 2 from the free throw line for Byron Pinckney. And an 8-point lead for Central, 12-4 as we approach the 4:30 mark here in the first quarter. Barnes with the rock. Directing traffic, Barnes.
He is an excellent passer. There's Romero. Tough move down low, gets his own rebound.
And a scramble for the ball. Recovered by York High.
Stop, drop, no good. Gotta love the hustle down low.
Exactly. Just have to finish it if you're the Bearcats. There we go. Well, what a matchup there between Rashard Miller and Ben Rill. Battle of the bigs there.
Gotta love it. I'm not seeing much hesitation for either teams right here. They're both going at it.
And I want to remind the fans that are tuned in, the fans continue to file in here. It's almost like a standing room only crowd here for the chip here at Redline.
Yeah, great facility here to.
And it can accommodate quite a number of fans here as Rashard Miller at the charity stripe falls in. Through the years, York County School of Technology has hosted the championship. You remember Wolf Gym on the campus of York College.
Another beautiful gym.
2 for 2 from the charity stripe for Rashard Miller. Gives Miller 4 points. Cuts into Central's lead, 12-6. as we are under 4 minutes here in the opening quarter.
There's another matchup as Ben Natal takes it, but no good.
You don't see that often. Missed shots by Ben Natal.
I've seen him flush it plenty of times, that's for sure.
Exactly. Through his 4 years playing at Central.
Nasir Barnes takes it to the hole, gets bumped. You can hear and feel the energy in the building right now.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's
Fouls on Doug Lair, his first, team second. Tyler Landis checks in.
I want to see what they run out of the timeout here. Kyler Landis checks in for Central.
another player to keep an eye on, upcomer for Central, Kyler Landis.
Another sophomore. Nasir working the baseline.
Nice move by Barnes. Wow. Worthy of a replay on that one. How about it? What a move by Nasir Barnes for his first points in tonight's game. Ward matched up on Ryan Brown.
York High just down by 4, kind of took that first punch to the mouth here, and
they responded. Yeah, they just down by 4, under 3 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Oh. Big shot by Ben Natal, his first points, and a big tray for Ben. Central York 15, York High 8. Ward brings the ball up court. The 3 sports star for York High.
DeShields, oh, who wants it?
Who wants it more? A scramble for the ball.
Timeout, Coach Jeff Hoke.
Timeout on the court with 2:32 remaining here in the first quarter. Your score, Central York 15, York High 8. And let's go through some of the leading scorers here early in the first quarter. Ben Rill with 5 points, followed by Byron Pickney's 4. And for the York High Bearcats, Rashard Miller with 4 points, followed by David Ward and Nasir Barnes, each scoring 2 points. Want to remind the fans to tune in to Sports Shooting Stars tomorrow night. We'll travel over to West York High School as it's the Girls County Championship featuring Red Lion and Dallastown. They're the rubber match, if you will.
Yeah.
And of course, Dallastown, the girls going for a 3-peat.
Just like the York
Red Lion may have something to say about that. And interestingly enough, head coach Don Dimhoff is sitting at 599 wins. With the win tomorrow, he would secure his 600th win, but more importantly, a county championship. For longtime coach here at Red Lion, Don Dimhoff.
Yeah, and that's kind of like a Coach K versus Dean Smith going on tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, between Jay Rexroth from Dallastown and Don Dimhoff. Should be a great one. Settle in with Sports Shooting Stars for the next 2 nights. Maybe you can make a date with Sports Shooting Stars this Valentine's Day.
All love.
Yeah.
We're back to some action here, though.
As Doug Lair brings the ball up court for Central, coming off the timeout.
Ooh.
Nice pass down low to Ben Rill. That'll be a fun matchup to watch all night between Ben Rill and Rashard Miller.
I'll tell you what, every basket out here, there's no easy basket so far. I mean, you're going to get bumped, but I love the way the officials are calling it right now. They're letting them
play.
A little bit. Yes, that's what you want. This is championship ball. Let them play.
Ben Rill makes his first of 2 free throw attempts here. Stoppage of the clock at 2:18. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for Ben Rill. The last game he was 8 for 14 from the free throw line.
Yeah, against West York, the Bulldogs played one heck of a game.
Barnes floater misses, rebounded by the Bearcats. And Ben Rill using that 6'8" frame. Reach up and get the rebound. Doug Lair kicks it out to Ryan Brown. Oh, and sinks it. Big shot. Two threes for Ryan Brown.
I named him the Sub-Zero as a freshman, and he has got
living
ice
up to that
in his
title,
veins.
huh?
Yeah, and I want to point out to kids, too, his first three got blocked into the next zip code. What did he do?
He rolled down near Dallastown.
Exactly. What did he do? Did he hesitate? No. The next two shots, money.
Yeah, Ryan Brown hot tonight with 2 threes. Gives Central the lead 20-8. Bearcats possession.
Ryan Jackson, number 10 there.
The Hustler's in. The first time we've seen him tonight. Number 10.
He was a spark plug.
And want to wish him a happy birthday. Today's Ryan Jackson's birthday. Happy birthday,
Wow.
Ryan Jackson.
I wonder what he wants for his birthday.
Maybe this stuffed animal here in front of us, huh? For Valentine's Day. Ryan Jackson averaging 4 points per game. It will be Central's possession. 91 seconds remaining in the first quarter. They give to Ben Natal. And now Central being patient, trying to find their shot. Doug Lair to the net, blocked. There's Ryan Jackson with the ball.
Ben Natal letting everybody set up, set back.
Natal's shot misses.
Foul's going to be on the birthday guy, number 10.
Ryan Jackson fouled on the play. 1 minute even here in the first quarter. In a fast-paced, fast-action first quarter here. Barnes kicks it out.
Central York bringing back Ben Real.
Ben Real checking back in as JoJo Woodard's going to have a seat on the bench.
Ryan Brown comes back in.
Ryan Jackson takes a seat on the bench.
Interested to see what Central does here. Do they hold for the last shot or take best one available? 43 seconds to go in the first.
Lair with the rock. Give to Pickney. And it falls in for Doug Lair. Nice shot. Doug Lair's first points tonight.
He has a
for the sophomore guard.
Great mid-range there to get a shot.
And a travel called on number 12, Tyson Smith. 15.2 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And presumably Central's going to hold for the final shot here. As we near the end of the first quarter. Nice pass down to Ben Natal. Rolls out of bounds. 5.9 seconds remaining.
Looked like good hands there by Jalen Shope. We've seen this guy with buzzer beaters before.
Natal puts it up and misses as the time expires here at the end of the first quarter. We're score Central York 22, York High 8. And Marcellus, I'll pose this question to you. Your thoughts after first quarter action here?
Well, I definitely want to say, well, actually, no, it's got Dew Jones here. Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors. We wouldn't be here without you guys, the viewership and watching, but OSS Health, YMCA of York, Wise Printing, Basil Insurance, Grind for Better, Chick-fil-A East York, open Monday through Saturday, Piccolo's Friendly Movers, PA National Guard, Fairview Early Learning Center, BLM Construction, Thornton Automotive of Dover, S3 Performance Center, Your Medicare Solutions, Vertical Rays, and I gotta say, tomorrow, Ray's Pit Beef and Parma Pizza are coming together. Whoever wins that girls' battle tomorrow night we'll get a free dinner, and they're going to do it at Parma's Pizza. They're going to have both menus there, raised pit beef and Parma's Pizza. I talked to both coaches, and they both want that food.
Yeah, oh no, I saw it on social media, and great plug. And along with Charlie's Angels as well, a sponsor for the county championship as we enter the start of the second quarter. And I look around, and this is almost reminiscent of doing the games at York Tech. They're just kind of hanging from the rafters here.
Yes.
I mean, it is a packed house, and the fans continue to file in here as we start the second quarter.
I told the security guards, if you need help, I'll be upstairs.
There you go.
Here we go.
Central with the possession to start things off here in the second quarter. The feed down low to Rill. Turns it over as Jalen Shope now brings the ball up. Gives it to Nazir Barnes.
Foul looks like it's going against Ryan Brown.
Ryan Brown not agreeing with the officials on that play.
I think they were saying that he needed to let him have some space to come down, but looked like he was a great defense.
The inbound pass to Barnes. Shope overshot the net, but there to try to put it in unsuccessfully. Rebounded by Ben Rill and the Panthers. Central comes in averaging 79 points offensively. And right now they're off to a good start after first quarter action.
Right on pace.
Both teams, want to remind the fans that are tuned in, both teams qualified for districts. You'll be seeing these teams play in districts, and who knows, they may even play each other in districts. Ben Rill baseline.
Yeah, speaking of, I've actually been told that Red Lion will play York High again, I believe, in districts next week, I believe Tuesday. And
that would be the fourth time, I believe?
Yeah, I think so. Right now, York High has a 2-1 advantage against that matchup for the season.
Yeah, Ben Rill fouled on the play. He'll head to the charity stripe. Has 7 points. Make it 8 points for Ben Rill, the 6'8" senior who picked up an offer recently from Shippensburg. I happened to see the head coach of Shippensburg. He's here in attendance tonight.
Well,
checking out his potential prospect.
Yeah, I mean, he can shoot. He can obviously finish right at the basket. But one of the things I love to see, too, when they go to that full court press, a lot of times he's up front. He's up top. Having a length of 6'8", playing defenses is something you want to have on your team in the college.
Barnes drives to the net, and the put in. Nasir Barnes.
That was beautiful. Soft touch
Nice
with
move.
the left hand off the glass.
A 14-point lead for Central. Nice feed down low to Ben Natal. Wow, nice. Ben Natal with 5 points. And a scramble for the ball. Central comes up with it. Pickney to the net. And fouled on the play, Byron Pickney. Pretty well-balanced attack for Central tonight. Ben Rill with 9. Byron Pickney with 4. Ryan Brown 6. Ben Natal 5. Doug Laird chipped in 2.
Any single night, it's always a team effort with the Central Panthers.
Pickney makes his first shot. Have another opportunity. Want to say hello to over 1,000 fans tuned in.
Just on YouTube
alone. Hello, welcome. Settle in with your bottled water and popcorn. It's going to be a great one. York High, Central York. Second quarter action right now. Central up by 17, 27-10.
If you could do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. Our other channel got taken down due to a scammer, and definitely need to get our numbers back up. Hit the subscribe button, and you'll be alerted every time we go live in any of the sports.
And a turnover out to Ben Natal. And the put in for Ben. He was looking to kind of do a little slamma-jamma there, but the 2 points fall and the and one as he was fouled on the play. We've watched this Central team enough to know when they kick it out to Ben Natal on a fast break, you kind of know what's going to happen, but York High had other thoughts.
Yes, they did. looked like he got a small push in his back, but with all that momentum, the fact that he was still able to finish is just
He has multiple Division I offers. Ben Natal, Central York's all-time leading scorer, over 1,600 points scored and counting. Completes a three-point play. 8 points for Ben Natal.
To Shields. Oh, great move. Romero
sinks it. His first points. A big three for YAIAA Romero, the freshman for York High.
He's going to be here for years to come.
We'll be calling his name the next couple years for the York High Bearcats.
Ben Real
now for three. Kick out to Pinkney for three. In and out of the bucket. Barnes brings the ball up court. And you always have to be aware with Nas Barnes. He can kind of give that no-look pass. He loves passing it up to his teammates.
When I was interviewing Coach Jeff Hoke for Central Panthers, he kept talking about Nasir Barnes, and his passing is just one of the things a lot of people don't see until you come out and witness it live.
Oh, yeah, on display here.
Miller at the line, shooting 2.
Miller at the charity stripe. He'll have 2 attempts. Your score, Central York 31, York High 13. Doug Lair checking out. JoJo Woodard, Kyler Landis coming in, as Ben Real will have a seat on the bench. And the put in. Tyson Smith with his first points. As we approach the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter.
Now, if you're York High, you want to get your defense here, try to get this down to about 10 points before the half.
Natal drives to the bucket and puts it in, making it look easy. Timeout on the court with 4:54 remaining. Here from Red Lion, your score, Central York 33, York High 15.
Wow, I tell you what, Central York came out with a flurry. York High answered the punch, as you say, and but again, Central's just
their firepower. They have a lot of firepower. Speaking of which, their leading scorer, Ben Natal, with 10 points. Ben Real has 9 points, followed by Byron Pinkney, 6 points. For the York High Bearcats, Rashard Miller with 4 points, along with Nasir Barnes. He has scored 4 points as well. A timeout on the court.
Make sure you put some comments there in the YouTube chat. Let us know what you're seeing out there. We always like to ask you guys, the fans, towards the end of the game, who you feel the player or players of the game are. We might have a lot of choices.
Bye. And now coming back to action here, coming off the timeout. 4:54 remaining.
Good to see a lot of different players here, young players from different schools coming out.
Where else would you rather be this Thursday night than right here from Red Lion High School for the chip between York High and Central? Bearcats possession.
Romero. Oh.
Nice move to the net by Romero. That's 5 points for YAIAA Romero.
And again, none of that was easy. But here comes Romero.
And now David Ward. The move to the bucket.
When defense gives you offense, you're doing something right.
Brown with the ball, kicks it out to Ryan Jackson for 3.
Rebounded by Brown.
Tapped out of bounds. Central York will maintain. Doug Lair, Pinckney, and Ben Rill back in the game.
Ben Natal going to have a seat on the bench. Get a little breather here with 3:48 remaining.
Well deserved.
Inbound pass to Rill. Nice left-handed shot by Ben Rill. Wow, making it look easy.
Yeah, if I'm a college coach and I'm watching this first half here, number 13, tell you what, I'm going to make some more calls, that's for sure.
Yes. Barnes passes off the fingertips of Romero, goes out of bounds. It'll be Central's possession. 3:27 remaining before halftime. A standing room only crowd here is settled in to watch the chip between Central and York High. And we thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight to Sports Shooting Stars. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Sports Shooting Stars, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Pass down low to JoJo Woodard, a Penn Tech commit.
There to clean it up, Byron Pinckney. 8 points for Byron Pinckney.
He floated in the air and got it. Oh! The refs are letting him play.
Yeah. Kicks it out to JoJo Woodard.
Fast-paced action here, back and forth. The kick out to Romero for three and drains it.
Romero turns around at the Central
student
crowd.
section down there at Central. A whiteout. Had a few looks for them. Lair's shot misses. And Ben Rill fouled on the play.
The York High Bearcat faithful didn't like that so much.
They did not. No, they.
Fouls on Nazir Barnes. His
Second foul.
Second foul on Nazir Barnes. 2:29 remaining before halftime. Your score, Central York 37, York High 22. But Ben Rill at the charity stripe already has 11 points. Ben Natal checking back in along with Ryan Brown as Doug Lair and JoJo Woodard have a seat on the bench. One for two for Ben Rill, gives Ben 12 points.
Ben Rill.
And a steal. A 3-on-1. Rill goes to the net. Oh, a little push between 12 and 12 there. Do you see that? Byron Pinckney and Tyson Smith getting a little chippy out there on the court.
I've never seen referee Kevin Lawrence move that fast. He was on it. That's one of the things you want to do is if you see something, shut it down quickly.
Shut it down quick. And back to the charity stripe, Ben Rill with 12 points. $13 points to match his jersey number, Ben Rill.
Both of his parents went to Spring Grove, and they are the owners of Your Medicare Solutions. I've said it before, but two of my favorite uncles, Uncle Bob and Uncle Dave, both use Your Medicare Solutions. You should check them out, too.
Proud sponsor of Sports Shooting Stars. Two for two for Ben Rill. 14 points, leads all scorers tonight. And your score, Central York 40, York High 22. As we approach the 2-minute mark before halftime.
Central just makes it tough to do anything.
Yeah,
but York High, they're not scared, as I would say. They are looking to take it hard to the hole. And if anybody can break you down, it's number 20 here, Nazir Barnes.
Exactly, and Romero will be the inbound passer. Under 2 minutes remaining before halftime.
Good cross pass there.
Barnes to the net and the put in. Nasir Barnes with 6 points.
Big defensive possession here for the Bearcats.
And Central being patient here offensively.
Oh, great hands.
And a turnover. York High with the ball. Barnes drives to the net. Wadded away there by Ryan Brown, much to the delight of the Central York student section, which is to the right of us, and then the York High student section to the left of us.
Well, Ryan Brown, as we mentioned, had that 3 earlier and he could get blocked. Well, he was like, I'm going to get you back on that. Beautiful defensive play by Sub-Zero. Coaches always say, how are you going to finish the half?
Nice pass to Barnes.
That's a good way to start.
Yeah. Barnes with 8 points. Douglaire with the rock. As we approach the 1 minute mark here before halftime. Nice pass, Ben Natal. And a turnover. David Ward comes up with it.
That was great defense there by David Ward. Woo! Defensive end there by Ben Natal.
Tyler Landis checking back in for Central York. 40.5 seconds remaining. Nice pass. Pinkney down low on the post.
Oh! Wow. Talk about putting your body on the line for your team. That is how you take a charge.
And that floor does not give. Not at all.
No. But when you're down 14, you want to do something to get some momentum on your side going into halftime.
Those type of plays will do it. And now York High with the possession. 31.7 seconds remaining.
I'm just glad everybody got up off the floor on that one.
Barnes matched up on JoJo Woodard. And a scramble for the ball. York High comes up with it.
What a pass.
The kick out to Smith.
And here they come.
Rill all overthrew his intended receiver, Ben Rill, on that play.
He had the right thoughts, but...
thought it was there,
just you got to come down. Sometimes you got to take that extra second. Great idea, just about 8 foot too high.
A bit high on that pass. 6.7 seconds remaining.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and there we go again.
There you go. What you can do, I can also do is Ben Natal takes a charge.
Yeah,
you can see it happen in the air. I knew there was going to be a collision. Oh, and
something to keep an eye on. Nasir Barnes now with his 3rd foul. He's going to have a seat on the bench here to close out the first half. Nas Barnes with 8 points.
A little bit of back and forth.
I see Ward and Natal kind of getting one-on-one there, jersey numbers.
Exactly. They're still doing it.
They're still going at it. The give to Natal. 5 seconds remain. Oh, and he banked it in. Wow, what a play by Ben Natal. And the bank is open here at 7:30 at night.
Yeah.
Approximately. 2.1 seconds and a 3-point play here for Ben Natal, who already has 12 points. We mentioned he's Central York's all-time leading scorer, approaching 1,700 points. It's an amazing career for Ben Natal. Ben Ben completes it. 13 points for Ben.
2.1 seconds remaining before halftime.
So if you're York High here, can you get a good shot up? As they roll it.
Ward puts it up. And we've arrived at halftime with your score. Central York 43, York High 26. Both teams making their way back to the locker room area. And a first half dominated by Central York. And we can go through some of the scores here. Ben Rill for Central with 14 points. Ben Natal with 13 points for York High. Josiah Romero with 8 points. And Nazir Barnes with 8 points. It all adds up for a Central lead right now, 43-26, as the fans get up out of the seats, stretch their legs, and maybe you want to do that at home as well. It's been an interesting first half. Your thoughts on first half action, Marcellus, here from Red Lion?
I mean, I'm impressed with both squads out here. First of all, for the Bearcats, Central York's defense is all over the place. They are making them work for every basket. York High has finished a lot of their baskets came extremely difficult. But on the other side, you can see why the defending state champions, the defending two-time YAIAA, 2 times in a row that is, champion Central York, has only 2 losses on this season. They just seem to keep coming at you. They make you work for every single basket, and it all adds up right now to a 43-26 lead. Well, I would love to give some love to our sponsors here one more time. OSS Health, YMCA, Wise Printing, Basil Insurance, Grind for Better, Chick-fil-A East, York,
Piccolo's Friendly Movers, Ray's Pit Beef, PA National Guard, Charlie's Angels, Parma's Pizza of Dallastown,
Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, BLM Construction, Thornton Automotive of Dover, S3 Performance Training, Your Medicare Solutions, and Vertical Raise.
Take a breath. It's a bevy of sponsors. We're going to take a brief break in the action. Here we are at halftime with your score. Central York 43, York High 26. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you.
Sports Shooting Stars sincerely thank our fans, partners, and sponsors for their commitment and support to our program in high school athletics. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you.
We wake up with the sun. We wake up with the sun. We live in a place we're proud to call home. For us, it's knowing that those we help are neighbors, friends, family. As the leader in providing the best orthopedic care for our community, we come together to do our part.
So here at Fairview Early Learning and Community Center, our mission is to change the generation one child at a time. What we do is we take every opportunity to teach a child. It could be from learning how to walk, potty training, how to communicate with peers, and also how to tune in those fine motor skills that they have, and also preparation for kindergarten.
We love it here. Elena has been here for a couple months. We love it here. She's learning. Yes, she's learning all about her alphabets and their numbers and everything like that. And this is an awesome place to have your child learn and grow.
This is our Zion location. On this side of town, this is our school age. We require that our school age do focus on reading and math daily for at least 30 minutes once they arrive from school. This also gives them time to complete their homework and do crafts and art projects before they do physical play. On the Zion location, we do cater to the private, public, and charter schools that are on the west side of town. So we do Logos Academy, Lincoln Charter School, York Academy, and all the York City schools that are on the west side of town.
We love
Ladies and gentlemen, we're still looking for winning ticket number 010479. 010479.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and Snapchat. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
to you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Is no free stuff.
I don't know. Probably because of ratings.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dude Jones.
And it was my #1 rival.
Todd Edwards along with Marcel. Welcome back, sports fans. Todd Edwards alongside Marcellus Gottwald, and probably a couple thousand fans here at Red Lion. It's a massive crowd, and at halftime, your score, Central York 43, York High 26, and we are moments away from the start of the third quarter, and we'll see what adjustments York High makes coming back in here to start the third quarter, being down here in the county championship.
Yeah, I think they started finding a little success in that second quarter. Central won the second quarter 21-18, so only a 3-point difference in that quarter. The scoreboard difference obviously came from that first quarter, but there was a lot of toughness on both sides there in that second quarter, getting a little chippy at times.
Yes.
We'll see what happens here in the third.
And of course, we'll have want to remind the fans, we'll have the girls' championship tomorrow night on Valentine's Day, as Red Lion will battle Dallastown for the girls' championship tomorrow.
And as you said, Marcellus, there's a lot at stake here tonight. York High has an opportunity to win their first championship since 2019, and also Central York has an opportunity to do a three-peat, which hasn't happened in the last almost 30 years. The last team to do that was York High Bearcats, the 1997, 98, and 99 team.
And we know somebody that was on that team that's on this staff.
Absolutely, I was there.
Well,
led by Braden DeShields, DeMar Lopez, Ian Brenner, a lot of guys that were there.
A scramble for the ball, and some adjustments being made there with the officials.
Yeah, I think the crowd told him, and he actually remembered you were correct. So, hey,
there you go.
Good officials.
Initial call was Central ball. Yeah. Now it corrected the call. It's the Bearcats' possession.
And they did just switch.
And they'll be moving right to left on your TV screen, the Bearcats.
Good scoop pass, and another one.
A 2-on-1. Natal was not expecting that pass from Doug Lair.
I think he thought Doug was going to take it in and then dish it.
And he
got to be ready for it all times.
Exactly. Nazir Barnes with the ball, matched up on Doug Lair. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars, the start of the third quarter for the YAIAA Boys Championship between Central York and York High. Central with the lead, 43-26. Barnes with a deep three and banks it in for Nazir Barnes.
You said it, the banks are open late.
The banks open late at about 7:50 at night, and he has 11 points, Nazir Barnes. Doug Lair now for a three-point attempt. Off the back of the iron, misses. Shot short, rebounded by Ben Rill, and a scramble for the ball. The feed down low to Ben Natal. 15 points for Ben, and another steal. Pass the rock around. Ben Rill.
Doug Lair Jr. does not get enough attention on what he does there. Defense, big steal, dishes it. 2 points for Central.
David Ward now with the ball and sinks it in. 6 points for David Ward as we're under 6 minutes here in the third quarter.
Pinkney loses touch there. Bearcats will gladly take the ball down.
Barnes brings the ball up court. Oh. Nice pass.
Foul looks like it's going to be on Doug Lair Jr.
Second foul called on Doug Lair, as it will send Rashard Miller to the charity stripe with 5:45 remaining here in the third quarter.
Want to give a big shout out again to the nearly 1,000 people watching on YouTube alone. We do appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button so you are alerted every time we go live.
A foul called on Byron Pinkney, his third foul.
Fouls are starting to add up here on both sides.
Miller with a bucket gives Rashard Miller 7 points.
Unreal.
The kick out to Ryan Brown.
The Shields with the good hustle there, but foot was out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
JoJo Woodard checks in. Pinkney sits down. Let's see what Central runs out of. Oh, just a lob play.
And Ben Natal.
I think they call that one the sleepo. If you're sleeping, they're going to just pop it up there.
You blink and you miss it. How about it? An easy bucket for Ben Natal. Barnes drives to the net. Bearcat possession. Inbound pass to David Ward. Foul called on JoJo Woodard. Bearcats maintain possession. Miller with the ball.
Romero.
Nice pass. On the second go-around for Brandon DeShields, his first points.
Tell you what, if you missed the first time, go get it. Put it right back up. That's what my man did. Todd, it's only a 13-point lead right now. Still plenty of time left in the third.
20, yep.
Sensing if York High can get a couple baskets to fall here, maybe get a couple big stops on defense.
It'll be Bearcats possession as we're under 4.5 minutes here in the third quarter. Nazir Barnes matched up against Ryan Brown. And the Bearcats being very patient here on their possession. But wow. A scramble for the ball. York High comes up with it. Nice. Romero sinks it. That's 10 points for the freshman, Josiah Romero.
He is a gamer, and they needed it right there, cutting the lead to 11.
Yeah, 11-point lead. They've cut into the Central's lead.
Right now, York High winning this third quarter 12-7.
Foul on Brandon DeShields, his second. Central with the possession. The inbound pass to Natal.
What a defensive play there. David Ward brings it up. Coast to
now
coast.
going coast to coast. And the put in David Ward with 8 points. And now it's a 9-point lead for Central. 49-40 as we approach the 3-minute mark.
Tell you what.
You can hear the York High fan base now getting rather vocal.
Yeah, you can hear the energy go up about 4 decibels, if not 15. Ben Rill, though, takes the ball, it takes it right to the hole hard.
Yeah. Rashard Miller's 3rd foul, as it will send Ben Rill now to the charity stripe. With 16 points, Ben Rill. $17 points for Ben Rill. Matches Ben Natal's 17.
Yeah, he played in Philadelphia his freshman year.
At Westtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So think about if he was here as a freshman too. He's well over 1,000 points himself.
He's a 1,000-point scorer for Central. A 10-point lead for Central, 50-40. See Central's defense really trying to clank it up. The shot fell short for Barnes. Gets it out to Ryan Jackson. The kick out to Ryan Brown.
Great position there. Nasir Barnes playing with 3 fouls. He was a little frustrated when he shot that 3. He thought he got fouled. Came back, planted himself right there in the paint, took the hit, charge against Central.
Bearcat possession. The give to Ward. David Ward.
Wow.
A foul on David Ward. That's his 2nd.
I tell you what, is championship basketball when you see charge on one end, charge on the other end. Kids, if you're watching home, that's how you get playing time. Put your body on the line, take the charge.
Referees cleaning up some of the perspiration on the court.
Speaking of referees, we did give a shout out earlier. We want to do it again to Bob Snellbaker, given his time here since 1997 as an official basketball, baseball, soccer. Passed away earlier, I believe, this morning. Thoughts and prayers to the family.
Ben Rill, nice move to the bucket. Wow.
He's Ben Rill.
Yeah, it's a real deal here, huh? Tonight for Ben, 19 points, 12-point lead for Central. Ryan Jackson now with the ball.
I think the referee was at the wrong time at the wrong place.
Exactly.
Well, the referee's typically part of the court, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll see what they figure out here.
They're meeting down near side, off to the right.
I have a feeling no matter which way it goes, someone's not going to be happy.
Yeah, safe to say, yes. Much to the delight of the Central fan base, and not so much to York High's fan base right now. They're not happy with the call.
Coach Glover is looking for a little explanation.
1:51 remaining here and a timeout on the court. Your score, Central York 52, York High 40. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Yep, see ya.
Coming off the timeout, it'll be Central's possession. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars, the YAIAA Boys Championship tonight, featuring Central York and York High. Third quarter action. Central with a 12-point lead, 52-40.
Get back to it!
Good ball fakes.
Mattel's shot misses. Now Barnes with a rock. Kick out to Romero.
Bring it out, set it up. Oh.
2-on-1. Nice pass to Byron Pickney.
All started by the defense by one Ben Rill.
Pickney with 10 points and a 14-point lead with 1:08 remaining here in the third quarter. It'll be Bearcats possession. Jalen Shope checking back in for the York High Bearcats.
Ben Rill is going to take a quick break.
With 1:08 remaining here in the third quarter. Central going for a possible three-peat here, but York High may have something to say about that with plenty of time remaining as Nazir Barnes brings the ball up court. So we approach the 1 minute mark. Down low to Tyson Smith for the easy bucket.
Wow, that is how you break somewhat of a press there.
Yeah.
The birthday guy.
Jackson with the ball. JoJo Woodard.
Central looking to take some time off the clock now.
Yeah, maybe bleed some time off the clock, as you mentioned, as we approach the 30-second mark here in the third quarter. Brown versus Shope. And Central would appear not to be in much too hurry here to get their shot off.
Let's see if maybe around
down to 15 seconds and counting.
About 9 seconds. Let's see if Ben Natal comes and tries to get his ball. Sets the screen up top.
Lair's shot is in. Doug Lair, as the buzzer sounds here to end the third quarter. Your score, Central York 56, York High 42. In a game that Central's led after each quarter, can York High do it here in the fourth and final quarter regulation?
Well, York High came out at halftime there, really started winning that third quarter, but the last few minutes went back to Central as they're back up to 14 again. But Todd, let's give some love again to our sponsors.
OSS Health, YMCA of York, Wise Printing, Basil Insurance, Grind for Better, and Chick-fil-A in East York.
Open Monday through Saturday, right? Piccolo's Friendly Movers, Ray's Pit Beef, PA National Guard, Charlie's Angel, Parma's of Dover. I'm sorry, Dallastown. Parma's Pizza.
Not too far from here, just down the road, a long throw away.
And Fairview Early Learning Center, BLM Construction, Thornton Automotive of Dover, S3 Performance Training, Your Medicare Solutions, and Vertical Rays, all sponsors of Sports Shooting Stars. We thank them for their support.
Oh, and I want to give a shout out to Parma's. They usually have us on the big screens in there, and the food's so great, you'll scrape your plate.
Exactly, that's their mantra.
Now, just a long throw away here from Red Lion, tucked in between really Red Lion and Dallastown, and a big supporter of Dallastown and Red Lion Athletics. Parma Pizza with Darren Bonaquisti.
Pizza's so great, you'll scrape your plate.
Yes, it is. And Ray's Pit Beef is a big sponsor of Sports Shooting Stars and also Red Lion. So it's so cool that those two have come together.
Converge, yeah, and they're
for the girls' game. Whoever wins the county championship tomorrow night will get delicious food
all
from
this
those
food
two.
has me hungry, and I ate before a pregame. I mean,
here we're back to action.
We're back here to start the fourth quarter of regulation.
Central with the lead, 56-42.
Doug Lair, an easy bucket for Doug Lair. 6 points for Doug Lair.
Was in control there, was looking to pass at first, but saw the opening.
Shope with the ball. Pass down to Tyson Smith. That's Wanique Scott, number 5. For the Bearcats, fouled on the play. He'll head to the charity stripe. senior for York High. That's Byron Pickney's fourth foul. Something to keep an eye on as we just start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so we're having a little technical difficulty right now with our scoreboard, so we're going to just let you know what it is periodically. And right now, 7:37 to go in the fourth. Central York 58, York High Bearcats 42. Ben Real goes up and grabs that one.
Has to be in double digits for rebounds as well tonight. As we just start the fourth quarter. Central York betting a towel to give to Ryan Brown. Ben Real out there on the wing.
Did everything but fell in on that one, but here comes York High.
Wide open, Tyson Smith for the bucket.
Good pass ahead there by David Ward.
That's 6 points for Tyson Smith. The kick out to Kyler Landis. And a travel called. Central York 58, York High 44, 6:40 remaining. It'll be York High's possession.
Ben Real take a quick seat. JoJo Woodard back in.
JoJo Woodard, a defensive specialist, big rebounder, and a Penn Tech college commit. Inbound pass to Barnes. Ward now for three. In and out of the bucket there to clean it up, and the put in by Tyson Smith.
Tell you what, when you need a big play, that guy delivered right there.
Yeah, a three-point play now, potentially for Tyson Smith.
That was beautiful. He jumped in there, hung up in there, got it off the glass, and won.
Third foul on Doug Lair. 6:30 remaining. He completes the three-point play for Tyson Smith. 9 points for Smith. 11-point lead for Central York.
What a rebound.
JoJo Woodard fouled on the play.
That's the kind of play right there. Get you more playing time. Come right off the bench. Miss shot. Go up there and grab it. Shooting two.
Foul called on York High's Wanique Scott. Woodard now at the charity stripe.
Brian Jackson. Back Mr. Panthers.
Coming up empty there on his free throws, JoJo Woodard. Bearcats now with the ball. Barnes.
Oh, David Ward with the hustle play there, but Central keeps the ball.
Central will maintain possession. 6:01 remaining.
Is still up in this
thing. You can
thing.
hear it. Yeah, not many have left here. They're standing room only crowd here at Red Lion High School.
Big defensive possession here for York High. Central looking to take some time off the clock, but they still want to be aggressive.
certainly are bleeding some time off the clock. Brown and Shope battling it out. Brown loses possession of the ball as it rolls out of bounds. It'll be Bearcat possession. Inbound pass to David Ward. The kick out to Tyson Smith. Off the backboard.
Around the back, Ben Real gets the foul.
Yeah, he gets the foul. No stranger to getting fouled,
No.
Ben Real, and he'll be back to the charity stripe. Already with 19 points, Ben Real.
He checks his nose there, make sure it's not broken.
It's still in one piece. How about it?
I tell you what, Ben Real and Nasir Barnes both need to make sure they got OSS health number on speed dial. They both have taken a lot of bumps here tonight.
Real now at the charity stripe. Sinks it, gives him 20 with that free throw. .506 remaining, a 10-point lead, 59-49.
Ten-point lead. There we go.
Under 5 minutes, Barnes for three.
That would have been a gigantic shot if he made it. The place would have erupted. Last couple shots here for York High have been off the mark for three.
Central will maintain possession now.
Brandon Shields comes back in. Jalen Shope takes a seat.
And stolen by Ward. Barnes drives to the net, misses, rebound by Pinkney.
Looked like York High might have been pressing a little bit too much on offense the last couple possessions, but still 4:41 to go. Coach Glover says, let's talk about it.
They're going to talk about a timeout on the court with 4:41 remaining. Your score, Central York 59, York High 49. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game
to you. It's only 30 seconds. I'd like you to count everybody that's in here real quick. I want to see
do
your
a head count here. Easily, probably an upwards close to 2,000 fans in here. Right?
Yeah, they got it. It's good vibes up in here. A lot of good energy. Everybody's showing out for good basketball, and they're getting to see it.
And you'll have good basketball again tomorrow. Join us over at West York High School tomorrow for the girls' championship featuring Dallastown and Red Lion.
What else would you want to do besides be with Todd and I on Valentine's
Day? Make a date with Sports Shooting Stars on Valentine's Day tomorrow night. We're back to action here. Central York's ball. Ben Real brings the rock up for Central.
Again, it's 59 Central, 49 York High, 4:30 to go in the fourth.
Drives to the net. His shot blocked by Tyson Smith. Ball out of bounds. It'll be York High's possession.
Inbound pass to Whitney Scott. And a scramble for the ball. Ryan Brown, Ben Natal with the slam. With authority.
Flushes it like a plumber.
Nice pass by Ward to Wanique Scott. Shot comes up short. Central York now with the possession.
Foul looks to be on David Ward. It got very loud on there after that dunk.
I believe the first one tonight, courtesy of Ben Natal, who delivered with the dunk. 3:43 remaining. Your score, Central York 61, York High 49. Natal with the rock. His shot short. Goes out of bounds. Bearcat ball.
Great defense there by York High, getting their hands on that shot. Still got 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go. You got time, but you need a good shot. You don't need a three yet, but you do need to start pushing the ball a little bit. Not that they haven't been.
The feed down low. The kick out to Ward off the rim. Rebounded by the Bearcats. As we approach the 3-minute mark here in fourth quarter action. Barnes shot, sinks it.
Got into the gut of the defense there, turned around with a little spin move.
15 points for Nasir Barnes. Now a 10-point lead for Central, 61-51, with 3 minutes even to go here in regulation. Do not go anywhere, sports fans. It should be a very entertaining final 3 minutes from Red Lion High School as the Central York cheerleaders entertain the fans here at Red Lion.
Yeah, one of the best in the area.
I think their team went down to Orlando, I believe, along with the Dallastown Cheer Club. And also, I believe, the New Oxford Colonials Cheer Club as well traveled to Orlando. And what better time to go down to Orlando than the month of February to escape some of the winter weather here in the greater York, Pennsylvania area. The weather looked magnificent down there in Orlando. It's
not that it hasn't been up here the last couple of years. When it hit like 40 the other day.
That was a heat wave compared to a week or so ago with the frigid temperatures.
Again, big shout out to over 1,000 people watching right now on YouTube. Again, hit the subscribe button. We're going to ask you too who your thoughts are on the player or players of the game. Put it in the chat.
Well, we'll certainly make our way down to the court post game. I know traditionally during the championship years, sometimes or semifinal games, we do not do that, but maybe we'll get down there and maybe talk.
Yeah, you and I will find somebody.
We'll find somebody. Yeah, we'll.
Even if we got to interview ourselves, we will do it. Big possession right here.
Yeah, 3 minutes even in a game that York High's has not led at any quarter. Now, can they do it here in the fourth quarter? Down by 10. Bearcat applying heavy defense there. Barnes matched up with Doug Lair. Here's some contact from up here in the...
Ben Rill always tell him he's shooting this one. Gives York High Bearcats their 5th foul. There was some bumping going on in there, it looked like from this angle, but there's been a lot of bumping going on all game long.
Rill sinks his first shot. 21 points for Ben Rill. Two for two from the charity stripe. 22 points for Ben Rill. Extend Central lead 63-51 for York High. Nice move to the bucket by Nasir Barnes. 17 points for Nasir Barnes.
If you're the Bearcats, you can't keep trading baskets. Can't be trading twos. You've got to get a stop here on defense.
Nice move and pass down to Tyson Smith. 11 points for Tyson Smith as we approach the 2-minute mark. Central with the lead 63-55.
York High section is going for that defense. That's what you need right now.
You can hear it.
Kyle Landis will come shoot two at the line.
Foul on the play. Tyson Smith's second foul. He was fouled on the play. Will send Kyler Landis to the charity stripe. Sophomore. His first point tonight. And these are big shots. Free throw shots in a game with 1:48 remaining.
It's down to 8. Now back up to 9.
Landis will attempt for a second free throw. In and out of the bucket. Rebounded by the Bearcats. Nasir Barnes brings the ball up court. The kick out to David Ward. Off the iron, misses, but there to clean it up. Tyson Smith. 13 points for Tyson Smith.
Defense is intense right now.
It is, yeah.
So it comes down to, can you make your foul shots?
With 1:24 remaining.
Brandon Shields with a foul, his fourth.
Brandon DeShields fouled on the play, his fourth. And now Doug Lair at the charity stripe. Doug Lair with 6 points.
We mentioned it before, his defense is just incredible.
Sinks it. Doug will have another opportunity here from the charity stripe. Central with the lead 65-57. 1:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe for Doug Lair. Give him 8 points. Barnes with the rock, puts it up. Misses, rebounded by Pickney.
Tell you what, a lot of people are still in their seats. They don't want to go anywhere right
No,
now.
not at
Still a
all.
lot of basketball left. 1:12 to go.
Foul on Brandon DeShields. That's his 5th foul. He'll be fouled out. As Josiah Romero checking in. Byron Pickney now will shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Pickney with 10 points. It's been a strong attack by Central tonight, well balanced. Byron Pickney now with 11 points. 22 points from Ben Rill. 8 points from Doug Lair. 19 points from Ben Natal. Ryan Brown with 2 big threes with 6 points. David Ward brings the ball up. Drives to the net.
Nice move.
Ward now hits double digits with 10 points for the Bearcats. And timeout on the court with 1:04 remaining here in regulation. Your score, Central York 67, York High 59. You're watching the YAIAA Boys Championship game as we bring the game
to you.
As the York High Bearcat cheerleaders are on the court entertaining the fans. Be a good time maybe to mention our sponsors once again. OSS Health, YMCA of York, Wise Printing, Basil Insurance, Grind for Better, and Chick-fil-A of East York.
Piccolo's, Friendly Movers, Ray's Pit Beef, PA National Guard, Charlie's Angel, Parma's Pizza of Dallastown,
Fairview Early Learning Center, BLM Construction, Thornton Automotive of Dover, S3 Performance Training, Your Medicare Solutions, and Vertical Rays, all sponsors of Sports Shooting Stars. We appreciate the support. We appreciate your support this Thursday night, tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars from Red Lion, and want to remind you, tune in for more Sports Shooting Stars tomorrow night as we will feature the Girls Championship game from West York. It's kind of the backyard brawl, round 3 between Red Lion, Dallastown. Should be a dandy.
Oh, it's
tomorrow night on Valentine's Day, no less.
Yes, it's a movie script ready to go.
Aside from your bottled water and popcorn, maybe some candy.
Central York doing a little pass out of bounds to get the ball
out of bounds from our man. Yeah,
I think they tried that. They were going a little trickery there. You don't see that very often when the inbounder throws it to another inbounder.
Ryan Brown shooting 2.
Just
Ryan
an
Brown
8-point
now.
game.
Yeah, Ryan Brown now at the charity stripe. You mentioned an 8-point lead right now. Brown sinks it.
3 threes is all we have between these two teams. Nasir.
Foul on the Panthers on Ryan Brown, his second, team third.
See what they run out of bounds here. See if they're looking for a quick 3.
Shot misses.
Ben Real with, I don't know how many rebounds he has.
Has to be in double digits. We know he has 22 points.
He's getting up there in rebounds as well.
But just a well-balanced attack from Central York tonight, as they're 48 seconds away from three-peating. I mean, what an accomplishment if they can hold on here. Still 48 seconds remaining. Your score, Central York 68, York High 59. A couple threes would get the York High Bearcats right back into this game. But Ben Real at the charity stripe. Ben Real puts it in. 23 points for Ben Real and a 10-point lead. 40.5 seconds in regulation. Deep 3 by Barnes and sinks it. I mentioned a couple moments ago, some three-point shots will get you back into this game.
No
just
quitting.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that.
20 points for Nazir Barnes with that big 3 and a timeout on the court with 37.1 seconds remaining. Your score, Central York 69, York High 62. And this is a ball game.
You don't turn it off yet. There's still, you never know. Comes back to that Tracy McGrady game years ago, and I think they were down like 12 with less than a minute to go, and he just went on a tear.
And speaking of tear, Nazir Barnes is on a tear. 20 points with that big 3 to pull York High within 7.
Yeah, this fourth quarter here, he was really able to get into the paint, finish with some of the step throughs, distributed the ball, and then obviously hit that gigantic 3.
Nazir Barnes leads his team with 20 points. For Central York, Ben Real with 23 points, followed by Ben Natal's 19 points. Byron Pickney with 11 points. Doug Lair with 8 points. Ryan Brown, 7. All adds up right now to Central lead 69-62. with 37.1 seconds remaining. It will be Central's possession. And you can imagine it'll be almost a full court press here by York High's defense.
Oh,
And a turnover. And they're saying Ty Maxfield stepped out of bounds. And it will be Central's ball, and that's a bit of a game changer there, Marcellus, with 36.1 seconds remaining. Inbound pass to Doug Lair. And right now it's just a matter of keep away, trying to take some time off the clock as Byron Pickney is fouled, and he'll head to the charity stripe.
yeah, I think Coach might have been saying, hey, Doug could have had that layup, but I understand he was trying to bleed some clock, but it really only took off about another second or so before the foul was called. So it's kind of like running to the end zone, and right before you get there, you fall down.
You fall down.
There is some, sometimes you want to use that.
Pickney will have another opportunity. To add to his point total. These are big shots in and out of the rim for Pickney. Now the Bearcats with the possession. Under 30 seconds remaining. A deep three by Barnes. Off the iron, misses. Gets it out to Ryan Brown. Pickney with the dunk.
Pickney flushes it like a plumber.
You said it. Tyson Smith for two.
Time's ticking away now.
And Central York 2.4 seconds away from capturing their third straight YAIAA County Championship.
Central York fans starting to smell it.
Yeah, they're sensing victory here. 2.4 seconds remaining as Ryan Brown will head to the free throw line. Your score, Central York 71, York High 64. Brown will shoot two. He sinks the first one.
Central York clears the bench here a little bit.
A much deserved applause by the Central fan base here for the Central York team, as they are moments away from securing a three-peat. And what an accomplishment for this Central York Panthers ball club. 2 seconds away. The inbound pass to Ward. Ward from a half-court shot. Misses, and we've arrived with your final Central York 73, York High 64. Congratulations to Central York. Their three-peat, it's an amazing accomplishment, Marcellus. And, wow, I'm speechless.
Well, it took a quarter of a century for another PAIAA boys team to three-peat, and it's the Central York Panthers that get it done, the defending state champion, and now the defending three-peat YAIAA champions.
Yeah,
hats off to the squad.
Head coach Jeff Hoke and the Central York basketball team. Ben Real with 23 points, followed by Ben Natal's 19 points, and Byron Pickney with 15 points. And we're going to make our way down to the court as a lot of the fans file out here and for the awards ceremony post-game.
Yeah, you heard.
Remind the fans to stay tuned to our post-game show. We'll make our way down on the hardwood floor. Talk to the winning Central York Panthers. It'll be Marcellus Gottwald. Dude Jones will probably be jumping in down there, and stay tuned to our post-game show as we're Sports Shooting Stars.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
The name, I just don't know. How are you? Yeah, good to see you. That's a good question.
All right, man.
There he is, man. How are you? Good to see you, pal. We'll come around. I'll try to get a picture. Todd Edwards down here on the hardwood floor along with Marcellus Gottwald and the winning Central York Panthers. Their cheerleaders are behind them. And the winning never seems to get old for this Central York Ball Club. A three-peat and a major accomplishment tonight, winning it 3 in a row. And we're awaiting the medal ceremony. Athletic Director Dan Hagerman is here, the coaching staff from Central York. And what an amazing game played tonight here on this hardwood floor featuring Central York and Redline.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team effort. I mean, their defense doesn't get enough credit. I think they're one of the best defending teams. It's just because they scored such a high clip. But you've seen it out there. It's tough to bring the ball over the court against this squad.
Yeah, and they have so many weapons. And the tip of the hat to the York High Bearcats. They came out and they played a heck of a game tonight. Gave them everything they had. Just fell a little short tonight against Central York Panthers, who are the three-peat.
They want to start with the
both teams. First for our runner-up in the county, the York High Bearcats, receiving their second most medal in the numeric order. Number 0, Ty Maxfield. Number 1, David Ward. Number 2, Elijah Minter. Number 3, Armani Borges. Number 4, Najee Still. Number 5, Wayne Scott. Number 11, Josiah Romero. Number 12, Tyson Smith. Number 15, Albert Salazar. Number 20, Nasser. Sorry, microphone is dying. Number 14, Lamar Rickey. Number 20, Nasir Barnes. Number 21, Jalen Shope. Number 22, Samir Gwynn. Number 24, Brandon DeShields. And number 35, Rashard Miller.
with the York High Bearcats receiving their medals.
I'll tell you what, they're nothing to put their head down about.
Not at all.
They came out here, battled to the very, very end. It's a very young team.
Oh, yeah, we'll be seeing them back. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about it. The York High Bearcats, as you mentioned, a young team, a lot of great talent, young talent on the team.
And their season's not done yet. They will be in districts.
They'll be in districts as well.
I believe they're going to be matched up with Red Lions. So
Yes, in the opening round matchup. And now the Central York Panthers, they'll be awarded their medals by head coach Jeff Hoke. And again, we mentioned it, it's a three-peat.
Okay, now it's time to announce the York Adams champions, the Central York Panthers, and numeric order. Number 0, Ryan Brown.
Ryan Brown
Number 1, Ben Natal.
finished with 9 points. Ben Natal with 19 points.
Number 2, Tyler Landis.
Tyler Landis had a point.
Alex Dotson. Number 4, Savian Venable.
Savian Venable, the freshman.
Number 5, Gavino Grove.
Gavino Grove.
Number 10, Ryan Jackson.
Ryan Jackson, the hustler, on his birthday, no less.
Yay. I'll take a
Awarded the
medal on my
championship.
Number 11, Doug Lair.
Doug Lair, number 11, with 8 points.
Number 12, Byron Pinkney.
Byron Pickney with 15 points.
Number 13, Ben Rill.
Dan Rill with 23 points, led all scores.
Number 14, JoJo Woodard.
JoJo Woodard, Penn Tech commit.
And number 21, Brady Burt.
Brady Burt, the freshman.
Head coach, Mr. Jeff Hoke. Assistant coaches, Drew Markle, Ricky Mosley, Josh Stanball, and scorekeeper, Angie.
Yeah, Miss Angie.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Central York Panthers 2024-25 York Adams League champions.
Holding up the 3 for the three-peat here as their county champions 3 years in a row, the Central York boys basketball team.
Well deserved.
Well deserved, no doubt about it. And we're going to have more of this tomorrow.
Yeah.
From West York, the girls county championship tomorrow.
One team is the Dallastown Lady Wildcats looking for a three-peat of their own tomorrow, going against the red-hot Red Lion Lady Lions, which Coach Don Dimoff looking for his 600th
win tomorrow. And there you go, sports fans.
Camera one.
Central York with the third championship, the county championship. Oh, should we grab? Yeah, we'll get Doug. Doug, come on over here. We'll get you. Pickney, yeah. Ben, come on in here. We got some of the winners here. Byron, come on in here. Byron Pickney, Doug Lair, Ben Natal. It's a three-peat. How special is this? We'll start with you, Byron. A big accomplishment.
It means a lot. I think we're only the second team to ever three-peat in the county. this means a lot to do it with my guys, Doug, RJ, Ben, Rill, the whole team, man. We worked so hard for this, and we're just going to keep going. This is just a small goal for us till we get to that state championship this year.
Well, you mentioned it. After this, districts and states, Ben, how exciting was this to play in front of this crowd tonight?
Yeah, it's a great crowd. We had big expectations coming into the season. So coming in here and winning the YAIA double championship 3 times in a row, it's big time. So we're just going to keep rolling and do our thing.
Well, and I have to ask you, how special was that dunk, the lone dunk in tonight's game?
Yeah, it was exciting. I'm glad I could go get a dunk on fast break to get some momentum going into the fourth.
Well, standing next to you, Doug Lair, you finished up with 8 points. How special is this for you, just a sophomore?
It's very special. I'm just blessed to be able to be part of this team. Growing up, playing against these guys, it's fun playing with them. I'm just very blessed to have this opportunity.
Well, hey, I've been told, Pinkney, why don't you guys go cut the net a while?
Oh, yeah, go cut the net.
Let me
Ryan, happy birthday,
here.
Ryan
Ryan,
Jackson,
get over here.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
How special is this for you to win this chip on your birthday?
It's very special. Being able to three-peat, that's even better. It just makes it all more special. I'm just blessed to be here, blessed to be on this team, these group of guys, and be able to work with these guys every day.
Well, congratulations. Hey, Hustler, go get it. Cut the net down. Ryan Brown, you finished with 9 points. Some big free throws near the end. How special is for you as a junior, three-peat?
It's extremely special. Every year I was in high school, I've been blessed enough to be able to come here and, win a championship. And, every time I come here, I just want to do it for our seniors. It's their last county game, There's no more after this. So we come into this game, one to win for our guys and for our coaches and for our community, and that's exactly what we did today.
You won. Hey, we'll let you go cut the net down. Enjoy
my man.
Victory tonight for Central York Panthers. And Marcellus, I can say we had a lot of excitement tonight. We're going to have more tomorrow at West York.
Yeah, it's going to be a barn burner as the 2 number 1 squads, ladies, go at it. Dallastown Lady Wildcats versus the Red Lion Lady Lions.
Backyard brawl tomorrow at West York. Should be a great one. The rubber match between Dallastown and Red Lion. And both teams split, so it'll be interesting to see who prevails tomorrow from West York. Tune into Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good, man. See ya. What's that? How you going? Good. Should be a good one. There you go.
He doesn't need the ladder, man.
Why? No, yeah. Zip, big one, man. 3 feet,
man. That was awesome.
Oh.
Well, the thing is, we'll turn around and play them again, like next Friday, maybe.
Yes,
So,
potential.
Tuesday, Red Lion, right?
Potential,
Yeah, I wish they could spread that out, but
yeah. They play Red Lion, and then we play Penn Manor.
Oh, yeah, you have 16.
And we're on the stage, so we may meet up again.
What's that? Yeah, let's do it, man. Yeah, let's do it, man. Get everybody in.
Good God.
Get it. Good, man. Enjoy, guys. Yeah, man. Sure. Thanks, buddy. Yep. I got it.
Where's Jenny at?
I don't even know where she is.
Hey, man. Love it, man. Did it. Repeat.
Hey, Red Line's
Happy birthday. surprised we knew it was his birthday.
He looked at me and looked away, and I said, no. I said, no.
We got at least talk to the birthday guy before. On his birthday, yeah. He's like, hey, congratulations, man. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, there he is. You better get it. Going up. Better get it.
Not going. Got more steps. Go up to
Hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
JoJo Woodard. He's taking it all.
How many of them things, bro? How many of them things? No, sir.
Sarah, Joe doesn't know about it.
Put a man in the middle.
More chins than a Chinese food.
Oh, hey, I tell you what, welcome back, sportsman. We're on the air. Oh, yeah, no, we're on the air with the winning head coach here of Central York. It's a three-peat. Coach, how special is this to win tonight, your third title?
It's huge. It's a testament to the kids, though. They're so resilient. They're built like champions on and off the court, though. Classiest kids you're ever going to see. I mean, nobody deserves it more than these guys. And I tell everyone, I want to win it for them, and they deserve it. The pressure they're under, and then the pressure to repeat, and to repeat again. If they don't, these guys will feel like they failed. And they're just, every challenge they've handled with class. Just so proud of them.
Yeah, it's on display tonight, and now, of course, you get ready for districts, and you're going to be home court. Talk about that.
Well, that's why we had so many road games. I mean, we pushed it because we're ready for these moments. But when we come home, we're ready, man. We're ready to bring the crowd. These guys, we shoot better at home. We're excited. They've earned that right, and I'm excited about it.
Oh, exactly, Coach. Marcellus, any questions for Coach?
Well, I just want to say congratulations. York High, a tough opponent, Coach. They did not give up, didn't quit, but your guys, that was what I call a team win. It was just players. I mean, players of the game, I'd have to give about 7 or 8 of them. Defense and everything. Talk a little bit about some of the players that come off the bench and give you that energy, Coach.
Well, it's that, and even the players that don't get in. Everyone doesn't understand that we're good because of every single player on the roster. These guys push every day. How would it feel to never get in or rarely get in a game? And you got to keep working. You got to know the plays. You got to be the opponents. You got to be Nasir Barnes in practice, right? And it's hard. But these guys, they're such tough kids, and they have got just a good inner peace about them, that they love each other and they practice hard for each other. It's awesome. Everyone that steps on the floor is just a winner on this team.
Well, it's an honor calling the game here with Todd Edwards and the champ. Coach Jeff Hoke, go enjoy this, my man.
Appreciate you guys.
Oh,
Shooting stars, no one better, baby. Number one.
Oh, wait a minute. Shout out to his parents, too. They watch.
Stars, number one.
There you go. A big shout out to his parents.
We did it, Mom. We did it, Dad. We got him.
There you go. Congratulations, three-peat Jeff Hoke. And what a way to conclude tonight's activities here from Red Lion High School and Central York with a big win, three-peat tonight.
Yeah, as I mentioned, man, it was surreal being out here doing this, bringing the game to you. And we got another game tomorrow night. We will be back in action on Valentine's Day. Nothing but love between the Red Lion Lady Lions and the Dallastown Lady Wildcats.
As Dallastown goes for a three-peat tomorrow at West York. So make a date with Sports Shooting Stars, Marcellus Gottwald, Todd Edwards. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game
to you.
Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Stu Jones.